Okay, so I'm happy that Win brought that up because I had not finished, I had not landed. I was trying to make a point before I entered, and you would just allow me to be going and be going, but I was trying to make a point. The point is that a lot of times what we do in our world today is that we esteem one set of people higher than the other, and it's a lie. That's a lie. I say that because there's this thing we are doing where we are pushing this narrative that a woman now has to be in a certain light to now be called successful. And that's not true. There's so many, and I know women, you meet them and you ask them, what do you want to be? And they'll tell you, I want to be a mom. And people say that, and then it's like, oh, like that's too small a goal. That's too small a dream. And I want to almost remind them, I hope you know that was Mary's entire destiny.
Career.
That was thank you. That was her career. That was all she was required to do. Born Jesus. That's it. Anything outside of burning, I mean, water to wine is cute, right? But and we see her character a lot. Now, yes, she's strong, but they went to the one person that cared enough. It means this person has a caregiving, motherly attitude. So she mothered Jesus and the other siblings, and probably mothered the entire community. This person is a mother. That's what she's called to become. She's not Deborah. It's not Deborah. So because when we talk about, like, I'm using that content because we use it today. Is the woman that now climbs on the horse and charges to battle. That's the person we want to be associated. Like, yes, that's destiny. But look at one of the greatest women today. What was her career? Born. That was it. So, you know, when we are not true to yourself and who you are, that is the basis of the problem. I'm probably going to stay on identity for a very long time. It's going to be a while because this identity thing, we must get it. It's going to be a problem. And it's one of the things that, you know, when, you know, prayer was there, we're discussing, and I'm like, sometimes it's that you don't believe. It's not like you don't know who you are. You all know, we have the Spirit of God. We're not too ignorant like that. We're always claiming that we don't know. Every time, you know, I don't really know. I don't really understand. But what do you like to do? Oh, I just like children. I just like to be around. Like, I want to have a foundation. I want to have children. I want to have children. But, you know, but I don't really know. I'm so confused. You're like, that knife. What am I? Who am I? Who am I? But you're cutting. But I don't know who I am. But you keep cutting. Every day you must cut. If you don't cut in a day, you don't feel like you're fulfilled. Oh, my God. You know, so I say that because I want to be, you know, draw a point. So one woman go into battle and conquer. She was a judge she was the prophet, she was the judge. That's why I said she was the president. Shoma, Deborah, where are we going? I mean, she wears a shield, she climbs the horse, she cries, she's like, charge! And they all follow her. Come on. That's one person. To the other person, what are we doing? The Holy Spirit is going to consider and you're going to have a child. Not like, is that all? But the child you had is the greatest child. You were the mother to that was all. That's it. And because I say that because in this world that we are, if we allow the world to define identity to us, especially now I'm using women because we are mostly women here and of course women's organization, right? But if we allow that thing that is happening today, many of us are going to miss it. It will not seem like if you're not in a career where you're answering executive director, you are not successful.